Music! It's fun. I've added a new thing I need to remember to do and mess about with and set up. And 9 times out of 10 completely ruined. Anyway, yes, hi. Here's Boxfort, welcome. So yeah, which game what? Grounded. Metal Hellsinger. Both of them? I don't know. For the majority of the time, Grounded was in the lead, and then all of a sudden, Metal Hellsinger got 2 extra votes after I'd set the stream up for everything. So, yeah, Grounded was already set up by the time it had won. Zan is here. Hello, Zan. But yeah, so today we seem to be doing Grounded. Sees how it was. How's it doing right now? Let's have a quick look at what it's doing right now. Yeah. Metal Hellsinger was in the lead by the end, but it came just a little bit too late. So we'll do Metal Hellsinger tomorrow. And I actually have something planned for Friday, which means it's going to go horribly wrong, everything's going to get delayed, and my PC's going to explode, or Shona's going to rent the box fort out to people that aren't going to show up again. But yeah. What do people think of the polls? Like, I think that's kind of fun, like getting you guys to do the work for me. I make life a lot easier if I could just get you guys to decide at the games. Like, I just give you an option of like 4 at the beginning of the week, and then you can all like battle it out. So I'm gonna be really upset with all ears, because I've seen a standard set now. See, there are people who voted. Right, hang on. Let's go back onto this panel. Exactly how many people got involved? 13 votes. 13 people picked. 13 people every time, minimum now. It's got to be the case. It's absolutely a reasonable goal. Polls are good. Gives us as a community a chance to be involved. Wow, I completely screwed that up 3 times in a row. I'm sorry, Zen. Yeah. We like polls. Cool. Cool. We'll do some more stuff like that. I've still got to figure out some more engagement stuff. Unfortunately, being on YouTube, all of the engagement stuff involves you guys giving me money, which I really don't like. Like, there's no fun little like channel points things. There's no like Leoran board so that you guys can do something in chat and then something on the stream changes. The only way that happens is after I monetized, memberships, and then donations from an external source. I don't like that. There needs to be more fun things that can just kind of spontaneously happen. Don't like it. What I'd love to see, well, it'd actually be a really nice little bit of engagement. A really simple thing. But really simple thing that almost any of these people should, I don't know how difficult it actually is, but should be able to implement, would be something along the lines of a like notification. So like every single time you come into the stream and you like a stream while it's live, little animation goes off. You know what I mean? Just a little something that everyone can do every time they come into the stream. Like we had Uwu in the Twitch chat. Like it was the cheapest channel points that you could get. You could get the points for it immediately. It was a funny callback to Zan because that was always his hello, and then it's just bam, there's this thing. Everyone can see it. It's fun. I can't find anything like that for YouTube, and the kind of stuff I can find for that for YouTube is made way, way more difficult by the fact that this is a 2 PC setup. I love my 2 PC setup, but it complicates the matter. The Uwu channel point thing was good. I miss channel points in general. I really wish that there was something here that we could use for channel points. The closest thing is these guys. And that's literally just like, hey, like here's some things. Here's some Pokemon that you can unlock. And then once you've got the one that you want, there's no reason to do anything else, and it's just something. I need something repeatable that's fun for everyone that we can do. But it's really difficult because apparently no one thinks YouTube is going to be taken seriously ever. Like, hey, here's this biggest video platform ever. It is almost completely monopolized its corner of the internet. There are very few competitors, and the competitors that are there are nowhere near on the scale of this, have nowhere near the influence, nowhere near the numbers, none of that. But streamers, really, people streaming on YouTube, people getting some like 50 to 20,000 people watching them live on a regular basis. That doesn't happen. That's not a thing. Why would we develop anything for this failing YouTube channel? Twitch is clearly where it's all at. I'm sure that there's like easy integration stuff and there's a reason for it all. But it's very frustrating that the only interesting things that can happen is if people pay. I don't like that. Get rid of that for the minute. But yeah. Guess we should probably get into some video games. Leave that music nice and quiet on in the background. And we'll rest, because apparently we didn't do that. Also, Grounded is decent. What are you talking about? Hey? What's wrong with Grounded? Can't hear the music anymore. Oh. Hello. Well, I mean, there is music. Turn it down. So yeah, this super cute game is actually just really fucking dark.
It's a go for molecular reduction. Spacer is prime.
Where you are going, all your worries will seem so small.
Pun. All your problems will seem so small, but
tell Burgle about this.
Okay. There's a lady above that. I kind of. Okay, so part of me's thinking I need to kill one of the ladybugs just to see what they drop for me, but at the same time, I don't want to kill one of the ladybugs because that would probably end horrifically for me.
Lucky, or just wear some armor.
Do I have any of those? Would very much look like I do not. Hopefully we got lots of these arrows now. We need to do some stuff. I just don't know what. I mean, they got that weed thing down there. There's a breathing thing you can use. Yeah. Take that. Still, if I'm not mistaken, need to kill stink bugs. Balls. I'm not very good with the bow and arrow in this game, evidently. That's the rough idea I had. There's one. There's two. And now we just go back to this. Because now I need to see if I can remember where those stink bugs were. And see if I can draw one of them out for a fight. Without, you know, burning to death. Unless, like, the point is I meant to build some kind of fortified tower. Where was that? Oh, that's in the base thing. Yeah, no, that's not going to do me any favors. Oh, he's hungry? Not have anything?
Food. It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
Yes, it is. Considerably better than nothing. So you're gonna stop fucking whinging about it now. Thank you. She chooses violence. Yes, she does. She does. She always does. Everyone thinks she's cute. She's really not. She's really not. She's actually kind of terrifying. Okay, is there a way I can sensibly fight this guy? Probably not. But screw it, let's try. Oh shit. Bad start. Stop it. There we go. Okay. Is he cheesable? Apparently, anywhere we can go, they can go. Which is actually a little bit less than unhelpful. Yes, do that. I completely support your right to do that. Nope, not that. So this makes for an interesting mechanic. Yeah, no, we're still fighting, don't you worry, buddy. Hey, stop. Come on. If this works for the trolls in Valheim, it can work for these guys here. No reason I shouldn't be able to just run about, grab these arrows. Oh! Never mind. Heal, heal, heal. Nope. Nope. Oh no! Oh, we're in so much trouble. We can reposition slightly. Probably not the smartest move I'm gonna make today. These things are just tanky. Like in any other game, I'd look at this and go, yeah, no, this is fairly reasonable because, like, you know, clearly this is a high-level enemy. I just don't get that impression here. Oh, fuck off. Fucking that. Nope. Nope. Run away. Quick.
I'm not picky.
Better not be. Being picky at this exact moment in time is probably a bad idea. Where is it? Please don't let it regain all of its health. Where did it go? If I've just gone through all of that for it to wander off and just kind of regen. It just fucking left. Did it seriously just despawn? And this is why I hate this game. You see this shit? All of that effort, and it's back to full health. No explanation. It's just okay now. Oh yeah, no, like, it de-aggroed, therefore it is now healthier than it's ever been. It's got a few thousand holes in it, but don't worry about that. An actual dodge button wouldn't go too far amiss either. I know this isn't a stink bug, but... Is there a point to their health bars being segmented? Because, I mean, in any other game, when a bad guy has segments on their health, you know, that usually means that there's, like, something going on for it. Finally! But yeah, usually it's just like, oh yeah, you know, you did the thing. Oh, bombardier parts, is that it? Boiling gland, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. But yeah, like, you'd think that that would be like, oh yeah, you've got it down to this chunk. Therefore now, this creature is going to be this for X period of time. So I'll read that when I'll read chat again when I am not convinced I'm gonna get eaten by a louse. Okay, so in-game turns, that took all day. It is now getting dark again. It was 8 AM when I set out.
That was refreshing.
Cool. Can you Yeah, that. Why is the marking not there? Oh, wait, did I find this? Nope. No.
I'm trapped in a web!
And I'm gonna die because I needed to walk in a direction. Yeah, it's fine. This game's fine, but it just feels like there's one or two too many things that you need to focus on at any given point. Like, hey, how hungry are you? Hey, how much do you need to drink? Hey, how much health do you have? How many resources do you have? How many hungry bugs are trying to fuck you as we speak? It's... There's been violence in that way since it sounds about right. Maybe it's just a UI thing to look fancy. Maybe, but it's like, isn't that kind of like design 101? Like your design should have purpose. Maybe I'm an idiot, but okay, that did nothing for me. Oh yeah, I can just spam like that, can I? And 7. But yeah, I don't know, there's the fact that you can literally just come slightly away from these things, then they come out of nowhere and attack you, then they completely reset everything. It's just, it's a tiny bit frustrating in my opinion. What'd this do?
Science.
Jerky rack and an insect axe. Cool. Right, what do you do? What can we do with you? A head mount. Well, somewhat less impressive, isn't it? Okay, so now we just need to figure out what this bomb thing is, and then we've organically found everything in level 6. I assume that this is stink bug stuff, I don't know. No idea, all of this highlighted stuff kind of makes it difficult to decipher. But insect axe. Ladybug head. Silky rope. Okay. Well, that's this stuff, isn't it? How do we make silky rope? What are we missing? Requires nearby sources. I understand. I need a spinning whip. And this is where these games start getting me, because it's just like, hey, in order to do this one thing, you need these 15,000 things. This game feels more like a chore than a game. Some people may enjoy that. I kind of want to play a game. We don't need these right now. Okay, so how do I craft the fucking spinny thing? Jerky rack we need. Okay, not that much. Spinning wheel. We need clay. Where's clay? Where's clay? I've not come across anything like that. And this is the bit where I just feel like hopelessly... Like, in order to make a trail mark, this item, it sits on the side of a path you've made. So presumably you'd want to make a decent amount of them, and you need 3 separate items to make one thing. Oh. It's just very annoying. There's red ant parts, some of those. Sap's easy enough to come across. Crude rope's easy enough to come across. I don't know about clay. I've not come across anything that says, oh, hey, yeah, you might be able to find clay in this area. And I don't want to go anywhere because it's fucking nighttime. Going back to the other point, I don't like the creatures regain their health. Yeah, it's just not fun. It's not even cheating. It's just, hey, we are a tiny human being going up against something that is considerably larger than we are. It is also, for its size, a lot stronger than we are at this point. But we're not allowed to use the intelligent tactic of running away before it kills us. You know what I mean? It's just... And this will be where people are like, oh, well, why don't you just, you know, do the easy. Just do the easy mode. And that's why Dark Souls doesn't have one. Because that defeats the point of the video game. Do I have a shovel? Yes. But yeah, because everything around here is so fucking dangerous, I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to wait here till my character can sleep. And then fuck off back to the thing. Smooth rocks near ponds and stuff apparently yield clay. Oh. God, I don't have it on this list here anywhere, so I can't just ask that. I assume that that would probably be my best bet of things. Yeah, like, you have to find everything before it'll be like, oh, hey, yeah, you can find that thing here, but it's just another one of those nuisances. It's just like, hey, go out into this gigantic empty world. Well, not empty world, but go out into this gigantic scary world that's trying to eat you, in order to find the one thing you need that's going to make it slightly more difficult for these things to eat you. Okay, cool. So how do I do this thing? Oh, well, you need to have this other item that will make it more difficult for things to eat you. Okay, where do I find that? Oh, well, to find that, you need to go to this place where all of these things want to eat you, but there's, like, you know, things that want to eat you. It's just... It's just a big, long to-do list game. And spiders are just... They're very quiet. they see you very quickly. And they just fuck with you. And here's me just looking for fucking clay. That's all I want. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Like, is that it? This is riveting. Oh dear. And now, because I don't just have a marker, or where my home base is, I have to go into my map to mark it again, so that I can go back around and find all the things I'm looking for. It's just... Yes, it's a fuck around and do chores game that lots of people love, but I'm rather fond of the give me a video game. Controversial opinion, I'm aware, but
I've thought about this in circles for days now, and I've come to a decision. It's time to restart spacer development. Ominent may not believe in it, but I know its potential. Though I must figure out how to return shrunk objects to their original size. The first step will be to address the particle transcription errors. It seems almost certain that the irregularities are responsible for the failure during the demonstration.
oh,
Virgil, please bring up all the lab data about the unknown particles.
Happy to be of service. Notes will be prepared and delivered to your table in 4 hours or less.
4 hours? What are the chances for less?
Delivery estimate will be prepared in 2 hours or less.
An auspicious beginning.
cool. Glad I found that audio tape. Oh. So the annoying thing is, I've gone looking for this clay because I knew that I needed the clay to make a spinning wheel. Only now, I can't fucking remember why I wanted the spinning wheel. I cannot remember the thing I started doing this for. And that's the most annoying thing about fuck around games. It's go here, do this. Then there'll be the other thing. Then you can do this thing. Then you can do that. And it's just... I don't know what the fuck I meant to do. Apparently I don't have enough acorn tops. Game. Ant parts? Like, what? Where are they? Sure I had some. Oh, no, okay, I don't have ant parts on me. So I need to go kill some ants, and I need to make crude rope. Okay, I fucking know that we've got enough stuff to do that. We must have enough stuff to do that. You're fucking kidding me. Yes, come play our game. You've never been cocked around quite like it. I have a whole notepad dedicated to what I was meant to do and why and what I needed to. What? This is a note-taking game. Yeah, no. No, I like those games that are fun to play because, hey, look, this is an enjoyable experience. As opposed to, hey, look, I'm playing this game because I'm being held hostage and told I have to. Oh, good, I don't have it. That's nice. That's really nice. We need to kill some ants. What did you like about Valheim compared to this one? Hard to quantify. This one feels a little bit too fuck around. Like, there was a lot of fucking around in Valheim, but for the most part, it felt relatively organic fucking around. Like, there was a very clear, you have to do this one thing. Whereas with this, it's a very undefined, you have to do this in order to do this, in order to do that, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Not to mention the fact that in Valheim, yes, there was a lot of fucking around, but there were also very clear, distinct areas that you were and weren't meant to be in. So if you're getting your shit kicked in, good chance you're in the wrong area. It's like, oh, hey, look, I'm in a dark forest now. And then giant bird shows up and says, hey, you're in a dark forest. Might be a bit too soon. Get back in the meadow, you bastard. You know what I mean? Just little things that push you in the right direction. I wanted to play the game for me, but, you know, some kind of friggin' idea of what I'm supposed to do would be nice. Apparently that is that. And now I just get to... Now I just get to wait. And have absolutely no idea what I'm waiting for or where I'm trying to go, because I've completely forgotten why the fuck I wanted all of the stuff I was looking at. Is it for this? Silk rope, maybe? I need 4 of those to make this axe. Got one of those. We need more stink bug parts and berry leather. Berry leather is the opposite side of the friggin' map. Set respawn point. Thing is, I now want to ditch most, if not all, of my stuff. Oh, I did have loads of those. It's going. It's going, Grizz. Not sure how much I like it, but it's a going. Trying to hit things and drink, you moron. Oh, there's those. Drop the clay in there. Get rid of the sprigs because I don't want them right now. Might as well eat that. We have a whole other place for those. There we go. Put that there. In order to repair... That's not what I said. To repair this thing, we need crude rope, which I'm getting fed up of seeing everywhere. No. I don't know if these little ants are angry at me or not. You look happy to be playing. Glad you mind the game. What? But you're a dead mean. So here's the thing. In principle, I quite like the game. In practice, it's just not the kind of demanding I like. It's just, it's too many tiny moving parts that you can easily forget about. And, like, literally, I've just gone and got those plant fibers, and I now cannot remember why I wanted the plant fibers. I know I wanted to make rope. Fucking what for? What was I making the rope for? Was it that? Oh wait, no, it was to fix the bow. Because just... I don't think you've ever seen me happy to play a game ever. So, did we all just forget God of War? Like, why does everyone forget God of War? We did quite... You know, we were quite happy with that game. I don't know why that one's now been relegated to... Oh, guess he just doesn't like video games. Like, come on, guys, give me some credit. Not a lot, I don't deserve much, but... a bit. There, I just want to keep the stuff. Probably gonna need. You know what? Take the food. You can definitely go there. Lots of arrows. Wasn't the shovel there? Ah, the ladybug. The thing I unfortunately need to kill, despite the fact it has shown no aggression towards me whatsoever. I did really enjoy Valheim. Fun fact, I enjoy video games quite a bit. I just kind of ask that they not do this to me.
I love this
Like, fighting this guy and now he's back at full health again. I don't want to fight this guy, look at him. That's another reason I don't want to fight him. A lack of dodge, also kind of frustrating. Just give me the ability to get the fuck out of the way. That's it, that's all I want. Just some kind of roll. If you're gonna go with this kind of combat, I need something slightly better than the, yeah, no, you can totally parry, what are you talking about? Back to full health again? Back to full health again! Anything? I don't think that's doing anything. Oh, I can't even do that. Like, let me jump over him. I can't use the shield while I'm wielding a two-handed weapon. That's the problem. Like this unequips my shield, and I'd be very surprised if they would allow me. And it's just immediately back at full health. So it's an absolute get fucked mate kind of situation. I can get two-shot by this thing, but this thing does not care. Oh, it has a built-in heal. So when it shouts, it heals. But I need this thing to get a level 2 item. Am I crazy? Oh, good. And now my shit's breaking all over the place. Like, level 2? A level 2 item? Really? Come on. Valheim was considerably less demanding than this. Considerably less demanding. Like, it asked you to work, it asked you to do things, but it gave you a safe area that you could do it in. Yes, the game where you get raided by monsters at complete random and floor-breaking trolls was less demanding than this. There was a certain amount of respite, you know? And if I want to repair that, what do I need? What is that? The fuck? Pretty simple. Click on that. Repair. What do I need? Why did that take so fucking long? Anyone else finding it funny? He is triggered by a ladybug. I mean, yeah, that is funny. That is the amusement here. You don't need to apologize for that. That's the point. But yeah, no, it's just. Am I crazy about this though? Like, I don't have a dodge. The ladybug can shout and heal itself immediately. The heavy armor that I'm wearing here offers me barely any defense. Everything I need to improve this situation, I need to be off fighting monsters that are stronger than the monsters I'm having to fight to start. I'm like, what am I missing here? Don't give me the whole, it's just like, oh yeah, we've got a single player mode. And then say it's my own fault because I didn't choose the easy option. Again, Dark Souls comparison. There's a reason that they don't have an easy mode on that. Okay, what too much am I expecting? Like, what too much am I expecting? Like, that's not me, like, trying to jump down your throat or anything. I'm genuinely curious about that statement. What do you mean by that? You're just not going to answer me. It's fine. Be that way. For fuck's sake. Like, hey, you need to fix this item, you need to run over here to get this item, to then run over here to get this item, to then stock up on this to be able to get this, so you can build this, so you can go back to doing this. It's frustrating. Yeah, I had to explain it. That's gonna make for some short conversations there, Shannon. Also, can we just have the character move around these tiny bits of grass that move out of his way? Like, he keeps bumping into shit that he moves out of the way every other time. This goes right through, but like, that gets out of his way, but also sends him flying backwards. Not flying backwards, but you know, certainly shuts him down somewhat. It's like, you know what annoys you, and it's always going to annoy you when it happens. Most other people would just accept it. Yeah. I mean, sure. But I mean, just because people are willing to accept it, I don't think that makes it a good thing, though. It's like there's lots of people that were willing to accept all the loot box stuff. There are lots of people who are currently willing to accept that Overwatch 2 is a brand new game. Brand new. Super, so much new. It is the newest of the new news. You know what I mean? So it's like, yes, it is always going to annoy me, but it feels like there are just too many things going on. That's just what it feels like to me. It's annoying that it's asking me to do this whole block parry combat while not really... Like, I've not seen a way that I can improve my stats, particularly. And I have to go over here to unlock this, so that I can come over here to unlock this, so that I can come back here to unlock this, so that I can then get one tiny item that will then allow me to unlock this, and this, which, in order to actually get, I have to go over here and unlock this, and this. It's just, it's a chore list. Like, I'm missing out on the fun game bit for me. That's the bit I'm having a hard time with. Again, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying this, there's a disconnect here for me. I mean, hell, maybe I'm an idiot, or maybe I'm just, as you say, not willing to accept things that I don't like. Now, I do agree that the creatures seem a little bit harder than expected and difficult for beginning area. Well, that's the thing. I don't think there is a beginning area. Like, if this is a case of all of these creatures that I'm fighting right now are beginner level difficulty stuff, but you should be in here with, like you should be on the easy setting. You should be on that. Then why not just create a single difficulty setting and then progress your challenge? You know what I mean? Have that learning curve. Have me go from this point to this point gradually, rather than, okay, you've pressed start, here's the first enemy, kind of thing. You know, it feels like a gigantic leap. It feels like a gigantic leap for me. And again, maybe I am just complaining. I get that. But it really does just seem like, hey, we've thrown you into this with no survivability, no equipment, no explanations for most of it. I mean, we got like, hey, look, survival guide. Here's like random. Here's a random thing. It's just. Didn't even talk about that, by the way. But yeah, no, it's just, again, it's not bad. I'm just not having fun with it because of the way it set everything out. That's what I'm not clicking with here. That's what feels off to me. Like, everything's immediately like, oh yeah, you've got like these creatures that can just shoot gas at you and lock you in this area. You've got these spiders that can just spit at you and then hit you 3 times and kill you. Oh yeah, and then there's also these other fucking bomb things. Also, there's larvae that can just like run around. Also, spiderlings are surprisingly strong. It's just, it feels like it's dialed everything up 60 to 70% higher than it should be. If you've ever seen a spiderling, the reason they're white is because they don't have a shell. That's why they're that color. They don't have an exoskeleton yet. Look at them funny. They die. But yeah, this game just, everything seems to be just that slightly more tanky than it needs to be, apart from the main character. Like the person you're playing as. They die as you would expect an insect to die. And it's just that with the chore list and everything, it's just... I don't know. Like, the parts of things that I really enjoy are definitely in this game, but this game as an overall experience, it just isn't fun for me. Like, I'm not enjoying this. I'm not like, oh yeah, no, we can do this. Like, I was kind of getting into it when it was that little dungeon thing. But now that I'm here just trying to like stock up and gear up and actually have a decent set of equipment to be able to get to that next area, this doesn't feel fun. This feels like the chore that's taking up like multiple hours so that I could then maybe, if I'm super lucky, get 10 to 15 minutes of gameplay I actually enjoy. You know, I mean, maybe it's one of those things, you push to a certain point, you get all of the unlocks, and then everything just starts making sense, and then you can figure out how you could do it better on your second playthrough. But I can't imagine myself wanting to do a second playthrough of this. Because I don't... The first playthrough isn't going so well for me at the moment. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break. So, yeah. Now I can't help but notice. Almost fucking nighttime again. I don't even remember what I was doing. Like, I started out going to go kill some stink bugs. But then I just got shit on. Now I don't know. Like, I'm sure I was off to do something. At some point, I'm positive that I was going to do something. Because I want to carry as little as humanly possible with me. I've got to go kill an ant, actually. Hang on. Okay, fucking... I need a warrior ant to kill. I think you need to have some... That's not how I play video games. It is absolutely not how I play video games. And if you need to write fucking notes to play the game, why does the game not include some kind of notes? Is that not the responsibility of the game to provide you with the tools required? Fuck's sake. Where they gone? No, dickhead. And he's back to full health! That's all it took! Come on, you can't look at me and say that I'm expecting too much after that fucking engagement. That stress was so that I could repair my weapon. I've lost track of where the fuck I am because everything is just long grass. Everything just looks like long grass. Look, even my base just looks like long grass. God damn it. There has never been a game that provides a note section unless it's a crazy boring puzzle game. Or that's what wikis are for. But yeah, again, it's just like, wikis? Like, really? Like, it has to be a fan-made resource outside of the game to explain to you every single detail of what you need to do in order to understand it. Kind of frustrating, isn't it? I don't know, I just don't like that. It's just like, yeah, you can sit there and you can open the Wikipedia for all of my favorite games. Like, for all of the games that I played for years, there are little wikis that you can open and look at and go, oh, okay, so that's what this is. That's how you do this. That's how you do it. In Valheim, it gives you progression. There are certain things that you're going to want to look up, but it still gives you progression. It gives you the idea. It tells you what certain things do, and once you've unlocked a certain piece of equipment, it will tell you what all of that equipment does and what's required for it. It lists it all in-game. All of it's listed in-game, and it pushes you through these different things. You start out in the meadows until you kill the reindeer thing, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head, but you kill that reindeer thing, And then everything progresses. Now, everything you need is in the Black Forest. And it tells you where everything is and what everything does. It says, they're like, oh, hey, I've picked this thing up. It will then tell me everything that this thing goes into. Absolutely everything. As soon as I pick up that item, it will come up with a bam. Now you've got a gigantic list of shit that you can build from here. Here, I can pick something up and I have to scan it and it'll tell me a couple of bits for a few things that we can get to at some point. You know what I mean? I'm curious as to what... Wait, what's the point of telling you how to in-game? Okay. Would you, dear Shona, have been happy if we'd bought that Kill Team, the Warhammer Kill Team box, and it didn't have any of the rules in it? If it didn't have any of the rules in it whatsoever, would you have been happy with that box set? Did I not? Have I read that wrong? If they know they're going to make a... Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I read the second half of that. But yeah, again, then... I don't know. Again, other people get a kick out of this shit. I'm just not one of them. I just don't get a kick out of being frustrated at everything. Oh, fuck off. Oh, goody, now I'm thirsty. Oh, just fucking...
Tastes good.
Just have it land on the floor. No? No, I don't want to chase it the fuck around. Don't like forced combat. You have to have a shield and learn how to parry, and you have to have certain weapons to attack, not much custom. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of the thing I didn't like about Sekiro. Because it was like, hey, look, here's a Souls game. It's definitely a Souls game, but also it has the one mechanic from one Souls game. And if you didn't like that mechanic in that Souls game, pff, lol, idiot, why are you playing this game? You know, like there was no magic use. It's literally parry, stab. So, you know, if you don't like having to time your parry and you'd rather dodge out of the way of things, or you'd rather tank a shot, lol, get fucked, go back to one of the other games, this isn't the game for you. And it's just, yeah, I don't know, but again, to bring it back to this style of game, in Valheim, I have several times started a server. Shit. Literally, to just farm the beginning area. Until I had gotten to a certain point of progress, it didn't hit me with those certain points of challenges. Once I'd crossed a threshold, once I'd gotten like, oh yeah, well, you know, now you've killed this boss, so clearly you've proven that you're willing to do X, Y, and Z. So the game then kind of like, hey, look, now we're going to match the challenge to what you've shown us you're willing to do, and then the game progresses. This doesn't have that. This game is literally just, hey, you pressed play. Like, we fucking own you now. We're just gonna kill you, like, as many times as we feel like it. Like, lol? What are you even talking about?
That was refreshing.
No, it's just really annoying because all of the parts, like all of the moving parts of games that I enjoy are here. But yeah, not like this. Not like this. There's just something about the way this game is put together in its entirety that just doesn't gel with me. Like it's a gnat. It still takes multiple hits to kill it. With a fucking club. Yeah, everything is just too tanky. Like, I feel like their normal difficulty, quote unquote, isn't what anyone else would call normal. Like in most games, this would be like that one before, like, this feels like the hard difficulty. It feels like they have 3 or 4 different hards in one, like, hold hand mode. Doesn't look promising.
If only chemistry class was this easy.
Yeah, no. Fucking die already. Alright. Okay, cool. I don't even know. I don't even know. Look in the direction. I just wanted to see what was around. Silly me. Let me guess. If I try and because that's a stink bug.
Look around.
That was the thing I needed to kill, but I don't want to interact with it, despite that being a mission, despite that being something I need to do to fight these things. I don't want to fight it, because it's going to kill me if I try. Because it's just gonna part juice. And I'm gonna run out of arrows long before I have the opportunity to do anything. Yeah, see, I'm in a toxic area. And it's just gonna chunk my damage. And what do you need? What do I need to fight these things? Dead stink bug parts. I need to kill stink bugs in order to be more effective at surviving stink bugs. And look, he's immediately back to full health again after fucking that amount of time. But I'm the problem. Jesus. Like, literally, that was the period of time. The period of time it took me to walk around behind him and pick up my arrows. He's back to full health again. I don't know, I appear to be playing it wrong. Apparently I'm just a big thicky bobo who doesn't get this. That's fun, Shona. Thank you for being here.
Science.
Cool. I don't know. Yeah, like I got no idea. Oh. Okay, Shona. Would you like to come and show me how to parry a cloud of gas? Now I am calling you out. I know, I'm just saying, but like, how do you parry the gas? Produce your own cloud as a counter agent. You'd think, but here's the thing. Let's get somewhere so we can be a little bit safer. Don't want random spiders to rush up behind me. So if we come here, we can make a gas mask, which gives us a guard against gas. I don't know where that stink bug part came from, but I needed to kill a stink bug in order to get that. I guess I found one and randomly came across the parts organically, but apparently this is the thing I need in order to be able to have some chance at fighting them. And I'd be willing to bet, excuse me, if I went up to it like this now, it would still fucking murder me. Let's Actually, no, we killed a weevil. Let's cook the food and eat that because, you know, fun game mechanics means that you're stopping every 30 seconds to check out food. You can go away because you keep fucking breaking on me. I don't care about most of this. Sure, I was waiting for something there. I don't need the spinning wheel to make that. Stupid. At least have a decent one-handed weapon. Just become one with the gaslight. I mean, I would, but we always send them straight to bed, Mum. Shovel. There it is.
Give me a plate of this.
Fucking scanner. The fact it keeps unequipping my shield is annoying as well. I'm not having fun with that. There's something. It's a fucking wound up strike, and it still doesn't kill him. Ah. Whatever. I'm just gonna have to accept I'm big thicky dum dum. I'm not good enough at this game, and then I'll just go and play something. It's fun, hopefully. I'll find one of those eventually. You absolutely can fuck Sims up, and the way you can fuck Sims up is by thinking that it's a playable game. You fail the second you think to yourself, I feel like playing Sims. That's... yeah. Anyway, fun isn't about not fucking up. It's an incredibly shallow view of the entire situation. No. The fun is in actually being able to enjoy the video game. Like, I can engage with the challenge. The challenge makes sense to me. Fuck, I am sure I've got something. I've got one of them. Fuck out. More chores. Not gameplay challenge, chores. Chores. That's the enjoyable bit of this game. It's the chores. Yeah, I've got to kill 4 of those stink bugs. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I've got to kill 4 of those fucking things while they make the area around them absolutely unsurvivable. While they tank all of that damage, and if I leave the fight for more than 5 seconds, they immediately heal themselves and restart the entire counter all over again. But no, I'm expecting too much. Can't even kill the grubs with one fucking hit. Kid is fucking noodly. Probably have a torch before I think about doing stuff like that. Also, is there a quick way of just getting rid of that? No. Gotta go back to camp for that stuff. Cunt.
Tastes good.
Oh, can you fucking hell? My little thing. That easy to knock down. Has a hard time with it. Snail shell wouldn't have been useful for anything. Again, because there's no compass, I have to go onto the map to mark the thing so I can get the idea of where I'm going, because everything looks like the same patch of ground. There's just, it's so many little nitpicks that just... it's grating on me. It's just grating on me. I'm sure this is annoying plenty of people who enjoy the game. They're like, oh, he's just shitting on it. Oh, we don't like that. Sorry. Sorry, fucking what? Great. No, Shona, I'm not allowed to not enjoy games. If I talk about not enjoying a game, everyone gets angry at me. I get told off for not just having fun. See? Turn off brain, lower your standards. Have no critical thinking, consume.
Meals on wheels.
Yeah, but it takes 2 strikes. 2 strikes with a giant club. That's what I'm talking about. This stuff sucks. I'm all the way up here, just get a fucking acorn. I still need to kill another one of those larvae things so that I can get its sharp head so that I can hopefully have a one-handed weapon where I can actually use the fucking shield. I really wish that I could just, like, turn that off from here, like, on the map. That'd be great. Oh, it's gonna stay there. It's so many tiny things. So many tiny details that just add up and fucking infuriate me. Thank you. Do that indiscriminate thing, because, again, I don't give a shit. I just... to make sure I have enough room to chuck shit I don't need. Or at least shit I don't want to lose immediately. You know what? I'm going to be very upset if I can't just craft it from here. Don't trust that. And it's starting to get dark again. Dear. I don't know. I want to enjoy it. It's a cool looking game. Got some nice ideas. It's just one too many fucking me about kind of things.
Ew, that larva looks nasty.
Okay, so my gas mask have like a limit? Does the gas mask eventually run out, or am I safe because of the gas mask? I have no idea. I don't get it. It just says gas mask. What does that mean? Does that mean I'm not in danger because of the gas mask? Okay, so like, what the fuck are we doing here? It's just this giant gas trap. I just want the head of a larvae. That's it. Brilliant. I'm back to not being able to fucking see. Game.
You won't blow me up. A nasty larva here.
Oh, okay, so this thing's just... Oh, okay, there's multiple. That's fun. I mean, I only saw one, but whatever. Oh, and mites. Oh, fucking hell. Like, ball ache is the only word I've got for it. What's the punishment for death? You lose all of the shit that you were holding apart from the thing that you have equipped. And yeah, lol, fuck off that way for a bit.
Looks like a bite up ahead.
Swing it, you pussy! Yeah, you can pick them back up. It's really nice that I just kind of have to deal with this. Please tell me that there's like... Okay, cool. So there is indeed, as we can see, a piece of headwear that allows me to not have to unequip weapons in order to be able to see what the fuck I'm doing. But it requires a whole bunch of shit that I don't have. Right. So you can either fight or see what you're fighting. No, you big stupid person. Why would you think you'd be allowed to do both? See, it's just... And the enemy auto-tracks to you. Another thing that fucking annoys me in combat. It's like, hey, I'm gonna swing this axe. It just follows you through, so there's no way of dodging. There's no way of getting out of the way. You have to parry it. By the way, parrying it's probably not going to work for you. Because it's considerably stronger than you are. Fuck off. Grab my shit.
At least I didn't lose all my stuff.
Oh, okay, my gas mask is breaking. Well, just parry. It's like, what? Do you have an explanation for these things? Or are you just going to kill me over and over again? This is literally, I'm doing this to get a one-handed weapon so I can actually have a shield. I have to go in and fight at a gigantic disadvantage with tools that apparently are really shit in order to be able to get to a standard point of maybe this won't kill me instantly.
Ah, yes! I love this backpack.
I don't get it.
I'm not picky.
Better fucking not be. Now I'm getting to the point where I'm wondering what's fucking killing me, because this cavern just seems to explode at random intervals. That sometimes you can be stood directly next to the thing that explodes and be fine. Other times you can stand next to the thing where you can stand across the entire path, the entire cavern away from the thing that's exploding, and it kills you instantly. Oh, good. It was random bad guys that I couldn't see because they blended in with the floor because everything is just glowing green. But I'm expecting too much. Okay. My fault. Sorry. I expected to be able to see. I'm just leaving. Fuck off. Now look at the Herculean leap it does. Every bug in the game can do that. Every single one of them is just a fucking leaping spider. Guys, ooh. I didn't even get the thing I wanted, did I? Nope. I didn't even get the thing I wanted. All of that. And I didn't even get the fucking item I was looking for. What? So you're holding me strictly to the rules of the game, but these things can just fucking fly through the wall. And just do whatever they want to do, yeah? Cool. This is fun. I'm enjoying myself. This is great. Fucking die. Let me guess, this dickhead doesn't drop what I need either. Good, thank you. So kind of you to give me the only reason I came here. The annoying thing is, it doesn't even feel like a yay I did it moment. I think that's the line. That's the point you know where you've gone past the legion the line of fuck about. It's that point where it's just like, absolutely, I am done with this shit. It is too far for me personally. is when beating something doesn't feel like a, oh yeah, I completed the challenge. It was fucking finally. Can we move on now? And seriously, what the fuck is that? That right there, yeah? Yeah, that fucking yellow marker. Mark it, you cunt. What do you need to be repaired? Okay, at least that's reasonable shit. Yeah, it doesn't feel like an achievement because it was more frustrating than it should have been. Like Dark Souls bosses. You know they're frustrating, but there's always that fuck yes finally thing. Yeah, it just... I don't feel any fuck yeah here. I'm feeling fuck's sake over and over and over again. And yeah, I don't know, it just... Yeah, I'm just not feeling it. I'm really not. And I want to, because potential here. There's cool, interesting shit, but it's just... Oh, it's buried under just enough crap that I just... slowly stop giving a fuck about it. And the fact that I can't craft something unless I'm stood at the bench that I'm stood next to, also kind of annoying. Valheim did do this, but they had a very, very specific idea of what you could and couldn't craft. Actually, no, there was a lot of fucking about with the workbenches in that. I'll get stink bug parts. Well, it was a bombardment beetle thing. Sure. Does it have to be 8 hours every fucking time? Like, every time?
Just like a fruit pounder.
Stink bug parts, come on. You kidding me? Yeah. It's because 8 hours is the perfect amount of sleep one should get. Yeah, but it's like... And that means that I now... There's now that extra dimension of if you actually want to be able to work in daylight, you have to make sure that you're back at your base and in bed by, like, fucking 10 o'clock? Like, sure, but stop fucking me around a little bit, please. Appreciate it. Exactly. Yeah? Okay. And now I can't just turn that off. If I want to turn off that marker, I have to go back to my camp to turn the fucking marker off so that I can look somewhere else that's actually going to give me stink bug parts.
I don't want any trouble in it.
Don't hit the fucking ant! Awesome. Apparently I can find some over there.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
I don't know what lemon crime is, but I'd like you to stop talking about it, please. Wait, did I not? Apparently I didn't mark the stink bug. Fucking. Ah, it's all about. It's great.
Nice noodle, dude.
I have no idea. I keep seeing stink bugs, but I cannot for the life of me think of where the fuck they are. Because they're just kind of about. Oh, good. You just left that on. Great. Really? Really? And can you fuck off? Really? Why are there so many of them just around? Follow-up question. Why is my guy so ineffective at killing baby spiders?
Food.
Stop it. Thank you. Got a giant spider over there. Really? Less effective than my club, but cool. I just need to see some stink bugs somewhere. And someone around here needs to mow their grass every now and then. Just from time to time so that I can, you know, fucking see. That's all I want. I don't know, lots of rocks about, wouldn't want to mow that. I don't care, get the fucking grass out of the way. Look at it. Also, this kid can throw that kind of stuff. Get a clear line of area so I can see. Any fucking opening would be nice. Like, that's a decent throw. Like, that takes some kind of strength, surely. But hitting monsters too much for him. Fuck's sake. No sap? Anywhere? Hello? You have some sap for me? One. That's great, thank you. Running around at random until I find sap, I guess. With all of that, I was able to craft one. Just one. More berries? Hello? More sap? More game? Hello? The fact that you can't eat berries in this game, I find very confusing.
Give me a plate of this.
I'd rather you just shut up, frankly. No, craft. I can make 2 now. Yay. We can't sleep for several hours yet. Yeah, can I? Yeah. It just healed itself. Parry is delayed. Oh. Don't fancy picking this fight right here. Without taking that as the rest point. I guess it's full health again. The red glowy eyes is literally just, hey look, this thing's a threat. It wants to hurt you. That's all that actually means.
You better still be here, you stupid ants.
One fucking hit and half my health. Am I crazy? Because I'm pretty sure that thing just shoulder charged me from the opposite side of that wire that no more than half a second ago it told me was too thick for me to do anything to it.
Ah, yes! I love this backpack.
Like, so it's a very demanding game, it's a very unforgiving game, and it's also unbelievably fucking janky and inconsistent with its own rules. And it's just, no. Ah! I feel better now. Charge. Charge. I was under the impression that this thing was poisonous, this weapon I'm using. These guys just too tough for that, or what? Am I allowed to be confused by the stamina break system here? Like, he's broken me. But, like, what's... No. I know this kind of stuff just doesn't feel like generic hanging around and doing shit enemy. This feels like mini-boss levels of stuff. I am now officially more one hit than I was a couple of seconds ago, you know what I mean? I get hit by this guy once, I'm dead. And my guy put his fucking shield down. Now I have to start all fucking over again. Explanation given? It's a fucking hard game.
I guess I didn't lose all my stuff.
I can't fucking see anything. Oh, I'm too awake. I can't sleep for another 3 hours, which will then put me back at a terrible point in the fucking morning, which would make it really difficult to actually get anything done. Fun. Fucking anything I can make. What does this do?
Chow down.
No. I don't know if I want to take a quick break or just fucking call it for the night, because I'm just getting really annoyed with the way this works. I'm gonna call it a break for just a second. Yeah, I'm just getting to my limit with this game in general. Because this sword told me that it was going to be a really cool and effective sword. But I need the most difficult part of this weapon in order to fix it. That's fun. But yeah, like, it's meant to be like poisonous? Like, can you give me like the fucking stat bar on it or something? Like poison. Like, surely, does that not... Am I not meant to poison things? But it does no damage, and it does no stun. the pebble axe, or the pebble hammer, does more damage. The spade does more damage. Like, God, because it's pitch fucking black, and I'm not allowed to sleep for another 2 hours because I'm too awake. Because, like, what, having an optional rest? Like, an optional rest is too much of a thing? Hey, rest here for a few hours. Just stop for a bit. Wait for time to pass. No. Deal with all of this shit. By the way, if you wanted to see where you're going, please unequip everything that makes you even remotely survivable. By the way, really glad you found those stink bugs you were looking for. I get it. I see why people like this game. I do, but I'm not feeling it. Really not. Pumpkin. Because yeah, I am at the point of just like, why would I bother playing this? Like, after having had this experience, why would I bother playing it on anything other walkthrough easy? Like, what do I get out of the experience here?
Whoa, a yoked girth action figure.
I don't know. Then good. Fucking breath. Oh, good! Giant fucking spider! No, because in order to switch to easy, I have to start the game all over again from the very beginning. Because there is no easy setting. There is a, are you in the easy game or the normal game? So all of the difficulty is before you even fucking start. Look, you finally found something you can actually fight, and you can try it, and you can, like, you know, you might actually be able to progress somewhere for a second. Only, lol, fuck you, here's an orb weaver, get shit on. How fucking dare you think you can exist in this game? Yes, but then that's literally all progress is gone. Do everything again from scratch. Rediscover everything. Redo the garden. Redo all of these story bits. It's just... And now the thing I actually wanted to fucking fight is gone. Oh, hey, look, and that marker that I left there so that I could see where the fuck I was going. It doesn't show up. This is right. Fucking why did I come back here? Oh, goody. Oh, that broke. Awesome. Yeah, no, I'm out. I'm out. I'm doing this one last fucking thing, and then I'm leaving the fucking game on this one, because this is just... I really want to like it, but it's doing everything it can to make me not like it. Like, it seems to want me to just fucking give up at this point. Fucking acorn. I'm sorry, you fucking wheeziness. Take your fucking time. We're uninstalling that game. It's not coming back. Like, there's punishing games, and then there are games that are just dicking you around. There is a fucking difference for me. That game crosses the line. It crosses the line for me. It is an annoying chore of just go here, pick up these 3 things, to come back here to build this one thing that you need 15 of to build this one thing. So it's a ball ache of a chore. It's grindy, but not fun grind. Like, Valheim, I can lose hours just cutting down trees. Just walking around cutting down trees, or like flattening a bit of land, and like planning out my base and all of this kind of stuff, and like really getting into the cool stuff of that. I can get comfortable in an area. I can figure out what I'm doing and just be like, yeah, no, okay, so here's the plan for this. Here's where I'm building this base. This is where these enemies are going to be. If I stay away from this area for a short period of time while I do this, then I can come back here and do what I need to do. None of that is here in this. Every area is maximum hostility. The day-night cycle just plunges you into fucking darkness and expects you to walk around without your weapons. All of the enemies everywhere can kill you in like 2 fucking hits. And again, I'll put down, maybe I'm the big thicky dum-dum who doesn't get it. Maybe there's a whole bunch of things that I'm missing. It's my fault. I suck. I'm the problem. Fine. I will accept that. But yeah, I'm just not having fun doing this. So I'm out. Thanks for coming along. Get out of the box, Fort.